Ja Leute, ich bin wieder back am Start. Heute mit einem neuen Video auf meinem Kanal. Willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge GTA 5 im Story-Modus. Wir machen jetzt hier eine neue Mission. Und da sind wir als Trevor unterwegs. Ich habe es gerade nochmal ein bisschen gerade kurz pausiert. Wir fahren jetzt gerade kurz zur Pier 400 oder wie man das heißen soll.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go
Ach, ich
park
auch.
and get the
Oh, no,
dispatch.
it's just about to start.
Parken in der Zentrale.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
Folgen Floyd. Na gut, ne, mach ich.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without
Ja,
clearance.
also das war ja
Shoot it down if
weiter
they have to.
Sekunden ja
So
lang
how's a
laufen,
man in a hurry
meine
supposed to get in
Fresse.
and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to
so
saddle
eine
you up and
Radar-
ride you
Radar-
across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
Herrgott.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But
But these are marked military. Government.
anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Bay B gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
So.
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine.
Müssen wir
Boy's
hier
on a waste
Containerladen
clearance
abholen,
crew.
ne?
He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
They're so on to us. It's those containers. Baby.
Gut, aber wir müssen drauf
Please.
achten, ne?
Just don't. Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
So, hier müssen sie abgeladen werden, na toll, ne?
You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
So.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Crane! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. and attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling
So.
Debbie probably did. She
Dann müssen wir
probably
jetzt ins
enjoyed it.
Roten. Also genau da zu dieser Position bringen. Und dann müssen wir so einen Kran bedienen, ey. Meine Güte, ey. Das ist total der reinste Müll, den ich mir nur als nächstes vorstellen kann. Müssen nicht da in diesen Kran da als nächstes.
If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Ich war am liebsten dahin ans Rennen als dahin zu rennen. Jetzt müssen wir hier in diesen Kran.
Hey, there ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder,
Na toll.
and go into the cabin.
Also gut, man muss schon die Leiter hier runterklettern, aber ich dachte, das geht auch so. Das Ding ist aber mächtig riesig,
I'm here.
ey.
What do I do?
First up, position the cabin over a container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line.
Bisschen...
You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load.
So.
It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. Keep going, keep going.
Weiter, 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 weiter.
That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Truck is clear to go. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end.
Mal gucken, ob ich auch die hier festmachen kann.
Get in position over the second container in Bay 1.
Ich bin gerade auf der... der Container wurde schwer beschädigt, Alter. Scheiße, ich bin gerade auf der rechten Taste Scheiße, ich bin gerade... Sorry Leute, ich bin gerade eben komplett auf der falschen Taste gekommen. Es tut mir gerade richtig leid, so jetzt müssen wir diese... So, können wir nicht mal weitermachen.
That's it. You're in position. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container. Looks good to me. Grab onto it. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. All the way to the end.
So, der Container wurde komplett schwer beschädigt gerade eben. Na toll, ne?
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Container's locked. All that freight. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Take us back up to the other end.
Sieht für mich jetzt ein bisschen so aus, als wären wir jetzt in der Waschanlage. Kann er die Sicht ändern?
Line up the second red container at the end.
Hä? Ich wusste gar nicht, dass man ja auch noch die Sicht ändern kann. So, das sieht für mich jetzt eher so ein bisschen so aus wie eine Waschanlage, ey. Da sieht...
Attached to the truck. Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Und der Aussichtspunkt, der ist dann hier. Den Ball, das ist einfach nur so mal da. Und die Wachen, die sind hier unten. Den Heck. Nein, das war's nicht, doch. So. Ron. Begib dich zum Dock. Mich würde mal gerne interessieren, ob das geht, einfach so auf den Container hier zu springen. Nein, 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 aber nicht so runterfallen. Ansonsten kann ich es gleich lassen. Aber gut, aber wo ist jetzt hier die Leiter? Aber ach, hier ist die Leiter. Ich dachte gerade schon.
Trevor, you want to see that warehouse? Come on. This rig ain't being used.
Steig in den Laster.
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she?
Ja, siehst du, meine Hupe ist laut. Ach du heilige Scheiße.
You know I'm
Ich dachte gerade, der
insecure.
Container
Got a
fällt
dead
runter.
end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you.
Ach,
You're
na
abused by that
toll.
woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
Oh,
It
Junge.
ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the
Das ist
criminality.
eine
You're
Scheiße.
wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we
Ja, das ist doch
turned
eine
up when
totale
we did. I'm
Scheiße, ey. Junge,
saving
wie
you
ich hier schon fahren
from
muss.
yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Please be careful.
Digga, was? Muss ich da in der Halle rein?
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Where the fuck
Get back here.
Ach du meine Güte.
God don't speak English. Must have
say?
misread the manifesto.
Manifesto. He said no here.
Tschüss.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Oh, geh jetzt nicht dran, ey. Was sind die denn für eine 40er-Mucke hier? Ich fahr mal so in der Innenperspektive. Ich will mal wissen, wie ich so in der Innenperspektive fahren kann. So wie abgesehen von den LKW. Liegt nie rum. Herrgott. Da oben kann ich Auto nutzen, so.
You hit me!
Nicht mein Problem.
yourself to blame.
You're kidding! Right!
Wo müssen wir dann jetzt eigentlich hin? Ist hier hinten? Ziel. Okay, ich will gleich mal ausprobieren, ob wir die Türen hier sprengen können. Und dass wir dann vielleicht noch etwas Kohle kriegen. Das würde mich jetzt gerade mal gerne so interessieren. So, dann gucken wir ja mal. Wieso dann hier hin? So, ich gucke jetzt mal, ne? Weil jetzt hier die Türen so aufsprengen können. Oh gut, ne, ich will es jetzt nur mal so ausprobieren. Ja. Boah. Ach, hängen die Polen ab. Sag mal, wollt ihr mich eigentlich irgendwie verarschen oder so? Wieso kann ich jetzt nicht rennen? Junge, wieso denn? Ich kann nicht rennen.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look,
Ach,
Benny,
Herrgott,
you're just not
Alter.
cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now.
Herrgott.
This'll do.
Platsch.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
It's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. And there, perfect. All right. So, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter, and it contains.
Okay, ich will das wir überhaupt alle nicht wissen, ey. So, eine Methode soll ich auswählen, ne? Wieder so ein Frachter da hoch sehe. Ich mach mal lieber so hoch sehe.
Deep sea adventure, gotta be. You and Floyd can. Okay, all right.
Ja, genau so
What is
geht das
that
jetzt.
smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Yeah.
Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever gonna smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him.
No.
Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right?
But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bags!
So Leute, dann würde ich jetzt erstmal sagen, das war's mit dem heutigen Video. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, dann lasst jetzt ein Like da und ein kostenloses Abo. Und so Leute, dann würde ich jetzt erstmal sagen, tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal Leute. Haut rein. Wünsche euch euer Manhunter.